What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to take a little bit of a look at a couple of rather nice news stories in the Digimon TCG, one of which I have frankly been waiting for a while, and now it's here, and I am delighted. So a while ago, I've told you a lot about those new starter decks that are coming out over in Japan. Starter Deck 9 and Starter Deck 10 featuring Imperial Dramon and Mastermon. They are the dual color starter decks. So the Imperial Dramon is a dual color green and blue starter deck, and the Mastermon is a dual color yellow and purple starter deck. And essentially, it's really cool. I've been showing you this over the past few days as some cards have been revealed. What we've actually seen is, firstly, it's interesting that we've got some actual dual color Digimon, but it's also really cool that even like the level 3s that are monocolor can evolve from either, which just makes it really, really cool. But a while ago, I told you that Amazon was going to be listing these in a special double pack. And in that special double pack, you got some extra cool stuff. Now, essentially what we saw before was that you got yourself a box, some sleeves, and 2 promo cards, and I'm so delighted it is 60 sleeves. Also, weird little fact, my Japanese learning, they use different characters for counting different things, so that next to the 60 is your flat object counter. So there are sleeves, 60 flat objects. Still weirds me out just a little bit. The point is, this is awesome because we're playing 50 card decks, so getting 60 sleeves is brilliant and wonderful and awesome. I'm always going to point out when we get 50 sleeves because you break one and it's over, but then by the same token, when we get more than 50, it's brilliant. Anyway, my point is, I showed you that a little while ago, and now we have news, ladies and gentlemen. We finally have the bundle being shown off properly, and maybe in a move that shouldn't surprise anyone, it is all based around Imperial Dramon and Mastermon. And you've got yourself your box and your sleeves, and I love this, incidentally. I put this on order, and I do want this on the record. When I showed you this before, I told you could order it from Amazon. If you're ever looking for somewhere to order Japanese products from, Amazon will ship internationally. Amazon will. Most third-party sellers won't. So generally speaking, if you're trying to buy something and it won't ship to you, it's because it's not actually being sold by Amazon. And they will also make you pay your import charges, etc. when you order, so you don't get any nasty surprises when they turn up. I have personally had good experience ordering from Amazon. You're too late now for this, unfortunately, but for the future, it's out there, all right? It is out there. My point is, you get these sleeves in this deck box. Or it's not really a deck box. It's like it's like the ones you've gotten as participation prizes in online tournaments. They hold a decent amount of cards. These have been given out a few times. It looks like one of those. The dimensions are actually on the screen. And then you've got your sleeves featuring Imperial Dramon and Mastermon, and you get 60 of them, and like I've said, that is wonderful. And then you get the promo cards. And these are alternate art versions of Mastermon and Imperial Dramon. Now, Mastermon was officially shown on the YouTube channel, and Imperial Dramon has been shown off in a collage, I want to say, on the website, so I'm not entirely sure why they've blurred out all the information. And some of the information, like the power on both of them has been blurred out, but it's blatantly obvious, has the cost. So I don't really understand that myself. But it looks like the promo cards are just alternate art versions of these 2 cards. And I love this. Because first of all, holy moly, the artwork on these 2 is amazing. And second of all, and I make this point a lot, and I'm sorry, I'm going to keep making it, they are completely and utterly inessential, and I think that is wonderful. I love inessential promos, because I've got these on pre-order, so I'm going to have these fantastic Japanese promos, and I'm going to feel very good. They're going to go in my binder, they're going to be some of the coolest promos I own, and I'm going to be delighted. And other people aren't going to be able to get them, and it's going to be like, well, they're not new cards, that's fine. Were these new playable cards, that would be a pain. As a side note, these have not been revealed for UK, US, Europe, etc. But remember, we always get those Japanese promos in some way or another. Japan had those Tamer-centered promos a little while ago, that we wanted, and in yesterday's video I showed you, oh look, they're finally coming. They are tournament pack free. One way or another, these alternate arts will get to us. Whether they will be released in any other way in Japan is a legitimate question, and one to which I don't have an answer. It is absolutely entirely possible that these alternate art promos do remain exclusive to this Amazon double pack. If that's the case, I'm sorry if you haven't got your order in, but my advice to you, and this is good advice moving forward, when you see packs like this, if you're a Digimon nerd like I am, just get your pre-order in. I saw a double pack with sleeves and 2 promo cards, and I put a pre-order in. I didn't know what the sleeves were, didn't know what the cards were, but it's generally a pretty safe bet they're going to be cool if you like Digimon. And also, generally, by the time they're actually revealed, the pre-orders, especially those that ship internationally, are long gone. So there's a little bit of a tip from Wossie. But these will at some point be made available in the UK. I feel very strongly about that, and North America, etc. But if you want something a little bit closer to home, well, I've got wonderful, wonderful news about that as well. Because, you know that Tamers Evolution Box 2 I told you about the other day? We did get more information about that between me making and posting the video. I did put a couple notes on the screen. But not only have we got more information about it, but it's available. And by available, I mean it is properly available. This is being made available through Premium Bandai, as I told you it would be. But again, that wasn't some genius prediction. That's what they did with the first one. Not only that, but as I sit here at the moment, at 9:22 UK time on the 6th of October, it's available for pre-order. Now, one thing which is really important, they have said super clearly, the pre-order period for this product may end suddenly, despite any previously announced pre-order end date, if the maximum order is reached. In this case, pre-order cancellations will no longer be available for this item from that time onward as well. I.e., they have a set number they can't go over. If that number gets ordered, they will stop pre-orders, and also you won't be able to cancel at that stage. It will be too late. Well, good news, ladies and gentlemen, they haven't reached it yet. As I'm sitting here, that is absolutely still available for pre-order. I know with Tamers Evolution Box 1, a lot of people were left disappointed. And I understand that entirely. I get it. I am also fully aware that people want it back. And it's not happening, incidentally. They're probably not going to reprint it. I can't say definitely. I don't work for Digimon. I don't have any insider information. But I would be very, very, very surprised if they reprinted it. Again, the thing to remember is the cards in here are alternate art promos. So all you've got is accessories and alternate arts. There is no reason for Digimon to want to reprint this because nobody's missing out. Nobody is going to be absolutely furious here because there's a really playable card they can't get. This ain't Pulse Mom. Man, I love me some Pulse Mom. This is just alternate art promos. So look, again, advice time from Wossie. If you want this, order it. Which I know sounds like a silly thing, but there were a bunch of people that held off on ordering Tamers Evolution Box 1. That sold out, or at least the pre-order ended, and now it's near impossible to get hold of for a decent price. You have been warned, it is up, go. But you might be thinking, well, hang on a second, Wossie, I'm not in Japan to order from Premium Bandai, and I'm not in the US to order from Premium Bandai. I'm in Europe, for instance. What do? Game stores. I ordered mine from Millibod's Gaming, an online store I am very fond of, because I didn't know if my local game store would be getting them in. Turns out they did, and I actually could have ordered from them. So I had 2 opportunities to buy this in Europe. Now, I know not everyone is that lucky with their local game store, etc. But if you are in Europe or somewhere like that, that is where you go. Japan and North America, Premium Bandai. Outside of that, you want your local game store. So what's actually in it? As a quick reminder, will you get yourself your exclusive playmat featuring all them Digimon on the screen, which is quite nice. You get yourself your memory gauge with the marker, which is quite nice. 2 sets of sleeves, and this goes to what I was saying a minute ago with sleeves. You get 5 Digi-Egg sleeves and 50 deck sleeves. Brilliant. Because you're probably going to have 5 Digitama, and then you're going to have 50 cards in your deck. So the second you break one of those sleeves, they are then You have to re-sleeve your entire deck. They're useless. I don't like this. This genuinely stresses me out and makes me sad. You then get your deck box, and then you get your alternate art reprints. It has been confirmed we are not so lucky as we were before. The English version of the box only comes with the English promos, and the Japanese version of the box only comes with the Japanese promos. We got super lucky with Tamers Evolution Box 1, and we actually got all of them. We got the English and the Japanese versions in one. It was brilliant. We ain't that lucky again. We're just getting the English versions. And then you get your big long box in which to hold it all. So, a quick update on that, in that it is going through Premium Bandai and we do only get the English cards, etc. But it's up for pre-order. And when it's gone, it is going to be gone. And it's probably going to end up being expensive. Not as bad as Tamers Evolution Box 1, because that had an alternate art of Gaia Force in. But still, it is an extremely cool product. And when it's gone, it is going to be gone. There we go. So good news all round, quite frankly. If you live in Japan, wonderful news. If you live outside of Japan, wonderful news. But now I want to hear from you guys. I want to know your opinion on all of this. So let me know in the comment section, would ya? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.